I don't know if this game is, Oh. Looks like someone else played this. We'll just create a profile here and select it. And, all the graphics and everything should be fine. I'm adjusting the gamma so that I can actually see. It was way too dark. Now I still adjust it to where it's supposed to be, but now it's actually tolerable. Alright, so what we're doing with this is we're gonna be achievement hunting, which means finding every tinderbox, basically. That's the only achievement that I know of for sure. All the other achievements are hidden, and I don't usually like looking things up on my streams, so I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna edit my Twitch stream so that it has the horror tag, because I want the horror tag on this. For some reason, it's not doing that. Hold on. Oh, let's not do that. Channel. Oh, that's me. That's me. Oh. Okay. I don't know what my go live notification should be. I'll think about it. Oh, it already tagged me with horror. I didn't realize that it auto-tagged stuff based on the game you chose. That's awesome. Alright. I'm still drawing a blank. I'm sorry. This is terrible. I should come up with something quick. I'm fine, Miss Scarlet. Anything's better than the original. Than what I had before. I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit just because it's very loud. Start new story. The way the game is meant to be played, or hard mode. I don't remember hard mode. I only played this game. I played it when it first came out, and then I did it again. When I was, hold on. Give me a sec. I can't get my window out of here. Oh well. Tinderboxes and oil are hard to come by. Autosave is disabled and saving your game costs tinderboxes. Losing your sanity will kill you. Let's play the original. And then I think we'll beat this once on stream. And then we'll start achievement hunting. I'm trying to use a controller, but oh, it works.
The shadow hunting me. I must hurry.
I still can't see. I might
London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
Alright, so that's Daniel. Not sure what all the sounds were, but that's him. That's who we're playing as. So at least he was able to remember his name. I'm gonna put down the blinds real quick, just so that there's less sunlight, I mean. That's much better. Alright. I'm ready to go. Ooh, the 3D audio in this is very good. Alright. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Or I could do this. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay. I should follow the liquid trail, but I want to find tinder boxes, so... Do I have any? No, I don't have any. I'm exploring every nook and cranny of this place. How do I sprint? There we go. Oh. Let's see. How do I interact? Oh, trigger, probably. Ooh. So that's the crest of this castle. Oh, I thought those fucking, statues were people for a second. Oh, am I going the right way after all? I want to go the wrong way. Poor Daniel, seriously. Nothing over here, I don't think. I don't think they would even drop a tinderbox unless they were planning on giving it... doing the tutorial, right? You know? It looks like well, the game wants me to go over here. I don't know, there's nothing over here either. Okay. Anything in here? Just a tinderbox, our first one. How do I... There we go. It's bumper for some reason. So bizarre. Oh well. Anything in this closet here? Another tinderbox. I'll take you. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. I think this is just an empty room. Oops. I'm gonna be doing a lot of jumping on accident here. I don't know why I felt compelled to put that in the fire. I just did. Press right mouse or left trigger to throw it. Throw it? I said throwed it? God, I hate my speech impediment sometimes. It's not really a speech impediment, it's just schizophrenia. Alright, so that's how you throw stuff. Can I run, please? Running would be really useful. Another tinderbox. Always worth checking these things. Alright. I'm gonna light one. Get some sanity back. How do I check my status? There we go. All is good, crystal clear. And 3 tinderboxes. Alright. Oh shit. Something's over there. I can't sneak. Oh, I can crouch. Hopefully that helps. Oh, poor Daniel's freaking out. You gotta tarry on there, dude. That's normal. Here, I'll just, hide inside this for a while. Maybe whatever's chasing me will go away. I don't think it's gonna go away. But we're exploring every nook and cranny for achievements. Mostly tinderboxes. I'm not expecting that we'll pick up every single tinderbox in this playthrough, but that's just how I'm gonna play it. On our second playthrough is when we'll use a guide and start, I'm gonna check out what was in here. Just some really, grisly paintings. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on the lights in the environment, or search for other sources of light. Or I could just shut the fucking door and, leave it. Just leave the ghosts. Alright. Old archives. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like at the consulate in Constantinople. New headcanon. This is admin from, Chronicles of Narnia. My brain just went, is that a skill book? I've been playing too much Skyrim. No, I wanted to throw you. Get out of here. Oh! Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Alright, we are not doing so hot. But there's a lot of natural light in here. Oh, now there's shit crawling all over the floor. I think we're good, though. Time to check our sanity. Doesn't look good. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. How much you want to bet playing this on hard mode is an achievement? I guess we'll be doing it. Oh, great. Poor guy. He's fucking terrified. Let's... Oh, a lantern. You have picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F or X, or selecting it in the inventory. Tab or select. I'm not gonna use it until later. I wanted to see what was over here, if anything. It's a good thing the wind doesn't always scare him, otherwise our sanity would be a lot lower. Anything over here? Oh. That's why we always... Hey. Stay open. No. You piece of shit. Got a tinderbox. I remember back when this game first came out, there was this British Let's Player who my friend was obsessed with. Who played this. Back when it was Let's Playing and not streaming. Man, what the fuck is going on? This must be one gnarly monster if it can cause earthquakes. Alright. I'm satisfied. I think this room... Oh! Maybe something's behind the boxes. You can never tell. Maybe in the trunk? I can't open the trunk. Alright. Here's where the trail ends. Oops. Just some broken glass.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
So cordial at the end there. Your former self. Yes, yes. Lovely day. Alright. Another way has got to open up, right? Is there something over here? I don't think so. Here's the sprint button, it's working now. I'm not sure where else there was to go, but this seems wrong. Going back seems wrong. It said to proceed to the inner sanctum and kill him, but is there not another door over here? I guess not. No hidden doors either. Wish there was a place for me to put a tinderbox. Oh, hello. The entrance hall. Looks like I figured it out. Thank God I didn't backtrack. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden. In fear, too, she would be punished. Is Hazel his sister or something? Were they being abused by their parents? Alright.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
So he hasn't forgotten everything. We'll be having flashbacks like that throughout the game. In fact, a lot of the story is told through flashbacks like that. Alright. I'm gonna see what's up the stairs and in this room before I go. Just in case there's tinder boxes for me to grab. Aha, there was. And some oil, too. And another tinderbox for me. Tinderboxes are like basically the only collectible in this game, so they put a lot of them down. Oh shit. Well, we're not going out that way. Let's see what's up the stairs here. Oh, there's another room. What's down here? Other rooms. The laboratory. And the wine cellar. Alright. Is there even anything we can do? It said it was an unfightable monster. That's what Daniel's note said, so... I don't think we should be getting ourselves involved in any scuffles that happen. This door's boarded up too. It won't budge. The tinderbox is down here though. I'd better keep my eyes open on the floor for them. What is this? Archives. Well, I have a feeling we'll be visiting all those locations later. I'm just looking for tinderboxes on the floor, don't mind me. Alright. Oh, more of that red stuff. It is rough and pliant. It can't be torn by hands or tools. Okay. Well, what do our notes say? A slight headache. Good to know. We'll use the oil. Get that filled up. Notes. How about diaries? Mementos? Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? We're gonna try. Where should we go first? Oh, the old archives. That's where we just came from, I think. Or did we come from here? Whatever, I'll make a choice. Let's go down here. I want to go to the laboratory, because that seems like the thing that's going to help us the most here. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Is that all stuff that Daniel's gone through? Oops. Well. Oh, looks like this place just caved in. Oh, some lantern oil. Anything over here for me? Anything at all?
The flicker, the bluish light.
The flicker, the bluish light. Someone's upstairs. Oh. Something's down there. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of the less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay. We need to go to the wine cellar.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense them close. Calamine and ophriment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aquafortis, and hope it will produce an even more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to solution and should be handled with great care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Sounds useful to me. I wonder if that baby crying was real or just a hallucination. Anything else? I didn't think so. Let's get out of here. It's starting to drain my sanity. How do I, Oh, that's right. I should use this more. I'm gonna try conserving my sanity as much as I can. Let's see. A slight headache. Okay, we're fine. But we'll be back here later. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. The wine cellar. It's locked and it will not open without a key. Just one thing after another here. Looks like we need to find a key. I guess it's over here. Old archives. No. We've already been there, I think. Yeah, that's where we came in. I think. What else was over here? Wasn't there another room? Right, just the wine cellar. And the laboratory. Is it in the old archives? Maybe the old archives are new, and I came in through those big doors that got sealed up with gunk. It won't budge, okay. I don't know. Was there another one over here? Nothing in the chest for me. There's nothing over here. Maybe up there. Dead end, but over here is something. And we've got no other choice. Oh, there's a choice down there. There's the archives. Yeah, we've got no other choice. Let's head to the archives and see what happens in here. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Library. Rare books. It's been cleared out.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Alright. Got some more backstory there. Nothing in these drawers. Let's see what's in here. I usually go right. Oh, jeez. Our sanity is depleting. Another note. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. The contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Let's move this and look in these drawers. You never know what you might find. Nothing other than that tinderbox, which was nice. Some good light coming in through here. What's this painting? Just a pretty normal, like, people standing around painting. Studium, study. That's a good sound. Nothing in there but a bunch of clothes. There's another one. Nothing here.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Shit. Well, clearly you weren't, because you're here now. Anything behind the books? Didn't think so. I wonder why that visual tearing is happening. I'm gonna check the graphics settings here. Vertical sync. Synchronized vertical retrace might solve tearing in the image. Let's try it. Ooh, advanced options. Shadows. Let's turn the shadows up high. And, let's turn on anisotropy too. Texture filter. We can handle trilinear, I think. Oh, they need a restart to take effect. I'm willing to do that. Let's save here. Alright. And then we'll do Amnesia again. Alright. While the game's loading up, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. get going again. I need to be able to see what I'm doing on stream, though. There. Alright. Onward. To adventure. Oh. I didn't mean to shatter that. I just picked it up. I'm gonna turn on a tinderbox here. Old tomes, Libri Viteres, Waiteres. Oh, something's on the other side there. Shit. Who's playing the piano at a time like this? Tinderbox inside of there. Anything over here for me? He has so many fucking books. Can't open that, so there's no point. Historia Loci. Let's see what's over here first. Here's the piano. Those trees are beautiful, but why are the hallways shifting? Is that normal? Does this castle just feature shifting hallways? I've already been through here. Nothing. I've got the hiccups. I just drank some water. I don't understand. I should check out all the rest of the rooms. And this dresser. Nothing in drawer number 1. Drawer number 2 also sucks, and so does drawer number 3. It's not gonna open. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Jeez. I'll try to use the lantern more since we have full lantern at the moment. I'm not sure where to go from here. I was already in here. Did I already go through this one? Probably did, but yeah. I've already been through here. Maybe down at the end of the hallway. Uh-oh. I've played Silent Hill. I know to turn off my light. More lantern oil. Nice. Anything under the keys? I don't know how Daniel does this without a weapon. If I were him, I would at least carry something. Not so much for the monster, but for whatever else we might find. If it's breaking down reality, you don't know what's gonna happen. Looks like there's a room here. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Looks like we're not going back. Let's try this. So it was breakable by hand, just took a little elbow grease.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
There's another one. It's always worth checking the corners. Tabulae, otherwise known as maps. Oh shit. I love that song by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Maps.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
What is it?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay, so that relic has something to do with what's going on, clearly. You'd think they would let you take the maps of the, I'm gonna try it. It would be useful. I don't think they designed this game with maps in mind, though. Nothing. Let's go in there now. I think we're ready.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Something behind the walls. Okay. Local folklore. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be. I think I need to get the door. Hold on. It was nothing. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt in the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? And then there's the immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Alstadt, and like most of those of noble birth. Oh, I fucked that up. With his family at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited along with the title. I still fucked it up on the second try. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never fully been recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Well, that was a lot of information. It won't open, it's locked. Okay. It said to pull on one. Here's the other one. That isn't the way to go. Maybe it's... A draft and a faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Yeah, there probably is. Oh, there's the third one. There's 1, 2, and 3. Picked up wine cellar key. Another note. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow up the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense, solve both of my problems. Well, we have the wine cellar key. Now the hard part's gonna be getting out of here. I think we can get out through here. Nope, they blocked that too. Nothing in here. He wasn't kidding when he said that they wouldn't have long before everything started to come apart. Just let me in! Nothing in here. Did I already open this? I don't know if I did or not. Maybe there's another door over here. Oh, there is another door over here. Oh, this one was locked. Wasn't it locked on the other side, too? I think we found our way out. Oh. Well, there he goes. Unfortunately, that's where I need to go, too. Great, the piano's going again. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I tried jumping. Looks like we're never gonna get through there now. Ouch. The important thing is we have the wine cellar key now, so we can go down there. That's the laboratory. Here's the wine cellar. Use the key on the door to unlock it. Whatever you say. Alright. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark domed ceiling. I think I'm going to stop right here. And we'll switch to Binding of Isaac for a little bit after I get something to eat. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.